What if the price of peace is too high? In the heart of the Middle East, a ceasefire deal dangles precariously, threatening to plunge the region into renewed conflict. Our journey begins on the 5th of May 2024, when Turkey, in a bold move, suspends trade with Israel. The reason? Israel's military actions in Gaza. This suspension, worth a hefty $7 billion annually, sends shockwaves through Israel's economy. Turkey's demand is clear: a permanent ceasefire. The very next day, a glimmer of hope emerges. Hamas agrees to a ceasefire proposal, masterminded by Egypt and Qatar, but the road to peace is far from smooth. Despite the ongoing discussions, the Israeli military launches strikes in Rafah. The proposal on the table is shrouded in secrecy, but whispers of a hostage deal reach the public. Meanwhile, the United States, a key player in this delicate game, is also involved in the discussions. Their stance? Support for a hostage deal in exchange for an immediate ceasefire. Yet, as Israel prepares for potential military action in Rafah, tensions escalate, and the threat to civilian lives becomes more imminent. The ceasefire proposal is multifaceted, involving a limited hostage release and Israeli troop pullbacks. But Israel's response remains uncertain, even as they order the evacuation of 100,000 Palestinians from Rafah, signaling a potential imminent attack. Aid agencies are on high alert, warning that an offensive could exacerbate Gaza's humanitarian crisis, which has already claimed over 34,000 lives and displaced hundreds of thousands. But where does this leave us? Hamas seeks an end to the conflict and a complete Israeli withdrawal in exchange for releasing hostages. Israeli leaders, on the other hand, reject this trade-off, vowing to continue their campaign until Hamas is eliminated. This complex situation leaves us with key points to ponder. First, the ceasefire proposal hangs in the balance, with Israel's acceptance uncertain. Second, the potential for peace negotiations is overshadowed by the looming threat of further violence. And third, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is poised to worsen if an offensive is launched. In this intricate dance of politics and power, the future remains uncertain. The price of peace, it seems, is steep. But as the world watches with bated breath, one can only hope that the scales tip towards resolution rather than conflict.